So this is vlog 5 for chapter 11 and 12. I thought it was kind of cool just looking at fluids and water. Obviously, a little drop in fluid status can drastically impact performance on a daily basis, and water has the role in kind of helping with sodium. Obviously, me and a lot of other people, we get a lot or too much sodium in our diet, which is not very good. And water has that role of kind of diluting sodium or kind of just following it around in the body, which is good. It at least motivates me to start drinking more water on a daily basis to kind of help with my sodium in that retrospect, as well as just taking in less sodium from my diet. I thought it was kind of cool looking at bioavailability of nutrients as well. Obviously, age, gender, prescription drugs can affect it, but it was kind of cool to see that minerals are harder to absorb than vitamins, and excess of one mineral can lead to the decreased absorption of another, which is cool to kind of see because it's almost like a priority or fight going on between two minerals. So it's kind of cool to see kind of what wins. It was cool to see the role of iodine as well, just because I didn't know what the role really was. So it was cool to see once it's taken up from the bloodstream, it kind of regulates the thyroid gland and supports thyroid hormone synthesis, which is very important and necessary because it has the role in metabolism and growth, which obviously we need that throughout our lifetime. It was cool to see chromium's role as well, because it aids in insulin and required for glucose uptake. So it's an important thing for diabetes and insulin resistance. So it could possibly be something that we could tell people with type 2 diabetes to kind of do, as well as taking part in a keto diet or exercising more to help with their situation or manage their diabetes better. We could tell them obviously to meet their daily levels of chromium to help them manage better. So my question for this chapter or chapters was kind of looking at the DASH diet. Obviously, it's an approach to hypertension and is high in calcium, potassium, magnesium, fruits and vegetables, and low in sodium and fat. And magnesium has the role of lowering the risk of type 2 diabetes, but also has foods that could lead to a lot of glucose in the blood and glucose uptake. So my question was the DASH diet in terms of diabetes. I was wondering if there would be any benefit, or what extent is that benefit for type 2 diabetics if they had a DASH diet, because of magnesium's role in lowering the risk of type 2 diabetes. Could it help them, or is it just something that people with prediabetes could take part in to kind of not lead them to become a type 2 diabetic in the future?